Wrapping presents quickly and neatly is easy to learn. Follow these simple steps and soon you'll be wrapping your presents like a pro. Before you start, you need your wrapping paper, some scissors, some tape, and of course your present. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to measure out our paper. So we're going to take our present, put it on here. Now you can measure really exactly. What I do is just take it over to there and just bring it over the edge. What I did is I put a couple inches on the top edge, just bring it over to there. And for the ends, what you want is you want enough paper so that when you fold it up, it comes up to the top. So we go to about there, we come over here, we cut off about there. Now I'm just going to trim the other end off at about the same length on that side. And keep the rest of the paper for later. Now, turn the present upside down and just tape, make sure it's about centered, tape that about the center and push it over, bring it across to there. Now, if you want, you can either turn this edge under to bring the seam closer to the center of the present, or just cut it off if you don't want to have to deal with that bent over paper. Bring it across there and put a little tape on to hold it in place. You don't need a lot of tape. You know, one small piece there, maybe another piece there. Tape is your friend. So now what you do is you fold down the ends like this and bring the corners across. And I'm just going to put a little piece of tape on there to hold that in place while I finish the other half. Make sure it's nice and tight down there so it doesn't wrinkle up in the ends. Bring this other piece across like that and fold that. And then, if you want, you can add another little piece of tape there to hold it in place. You can fold the end over and just bring it up so that the edge kind of lines up. Another piece of tape there. Like that. Then stand the present up, make sure it sits down there well, and do the other end the same way. Put that down. And if you want, you can use another piece of tape there just to hold that in place to make it easier to work with. Bring that across like that, fold it in place, sharp creases. Push that down. Fold this piece across too, to the center. Another piece of tape there, and the same, we'll just fold this end over, bring it up so it mostly matches there, and put a small piece of tape on there to hold it in place. Now if you want to make the ends look a little nicer, you can put a little piece of tape on there to make it a little harder for whoever's opening the present to open it, so they have a little more anticipation. So then when you're all done, you go there, and there we go, all wrapped and ready for a bow.